Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This week has been a bit of a roller coaster and I wanted to bring you along with me because life isn't always neatly packaged, especially when you're dealing with the unexpected. Before we dive into today's video, I need to share something personal with you. For the past 20 years, I've been silently battling a chronic illness called epilepsy. It's been a journey filled with ups and downs and a lot of other side effects and symptoms, but this week in particular I wanted to show you the real unfiltered side of my life. I've had my fair share of challenges, but for a while things were going well. Unfortunately, I've hit a rough patch recently, struggling with medications and facing the toll it's taking on my body. I'm so tired, like in every sense of the word. Like, I'm just exhausted. Last week, it felt like I had the flu. Aches, pains, and a general sense of exhaustion. This week, it's more about the mental symptoms that can make even the simplest tasks feel like climbing a mountain. But I promised myself and you that this channel would be a place for open conversations, even if it's not the most on brand. Good morning. Today's vlog is going to be chaotic and messy because I don't really have a plan and I'm trying to be consistent, and I started filming yesterday and I made a lot of content, but none of it kind of makes sense because I was all over the place. Good morning, little boy. Where's your sister? She already got up? So here I am, not at my best, dealing with frustrating symptoms, trying to film and create content. It's not easy, but it's real. And I think it's important to break down the walls we often put up on social media. Anyway, I was diagnosed with epilepsy when I was 10 years old. It's a seizure disorder. Not to get too into my history, but I was seizure-free throughout high school. I went away to college, and I don't know if it was the stress of college or what it was, but I got sick again, and it was an ongoing battle that kind of peaked around like 2016 into 2018, and then I started getting better. So, obviously it's a lifelong illness, it's a chronic illness, it's something I have to live with, take medication for, and there's a bunch of other subsequent illnesses that kind of go along with it. You know, there's you see a lot of people with, a lot of people that have epilepsy also suffer from mental health illnesses such as depression, anxiety, personality disorders. I have OCD and I have insomnia. So it's kind of like, it's a lot to deal with. It's a lot on my mental health. I will say that outside of the disease, the medications and the side effects of those medications are almost as debilitating as the illness itself. That's kind of, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna explain the yawning. That's kind of leading me to this video, is I have been super non-compliant with my medication, and I'm starting to see a lot of like my old symptoms resurface. A lot of like mood swings, a lot of just general feeling like shit, and then on top of that, just like neurological symptoms. I've been very forgetful. I've been very just not functioning. I haven't had any breakthrough seizures, which is good, but I also feel like I'm playing with fire. So I've slowly been, weaning myself back onto my prescribed dose, and now I'm dealing with a lot of the side effects of starting up on my medications again. It's weird. Like, I don't know. I feel like I can sit here and tell you that all of the shitty things that have happened in my life are because I'm not actively taking my medication as prescribed. But then when I do take my medication, there are a lot of things that I hate about taking the medication, and this persistent yawning is one of them. I'm fucking exhausted. I genuinely feel like shit. Like, I'm just tired. Like, I never feel like I get enough sleep. And then it just takes a while for my body to adjust. Obviously, mentally, like, I'm fuzzy without the medication, but I'm gonna go through a period of, like, super fuzzy until my brain can adjust. So I guess, again, like, I'm rambling. I understand that, and I do feel like that's part of just the way that my brain is functioning right now. I think my goal is to document this transitional period of working my way into taking my medications, just giving in like a little insight of what it's like to live like this. Throughout this process, there'll be some like positive changes as well. I'll get some more energy, and I can take you along with me when I do like some morning workouts again. And I don't know, but what I am gonna do right now is take a fucking nap. It's like I don't even want to post this. I don't even want to film it. Like, I know that I should, because that's what I told myself I would do. And it's so hard because I feel like I'm stuck between this place of like wanting to be authentic and wanting to like be open about my life, but I also don't want to come across as like, I don't know. And it's something I'm working on in therapy. And this week has just been an emotional roller coaster. So that's what I'm dealing with.